It's me, What If I'm Fending back on the video. So today we're doing What If Deku was Shinji's son. Actually, no, scratch that. Let's do, What If Deku was Shinji from Neo Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, you ass it had to gonna go like, oh my god, it's such an old anime. You must be such an idiot. You must be such an idiot. And you wanna know what my reply is that? Go yourself. Neo Genesis is a great anime, and if you think it's a great anime, I'm not talking to you then. But yeah. Actually, wait. Damn it. I really want to do this. God damn, I'm gonna have to change the timeline for this. God damn it. Shinji has a son, his son's name is Deku Midoriya. With Inko Midoriya. And he has, do I want to, god damn it. I'll do it. Okay. Deku has a sister, actually no, Deku doesn't have a sister, but Deku, and you must be wondering where's Asuka, because if I'm doing a Neo Genesis Evangelion video, I am definitely gonna make sure that it has Asuka. And yes, Asuka is actually alive. She's actually born the same year as Deku. And Asuka's gonna love Deku. And Deku has the ability to basically become, you know how Eren has the ability to turn into a Titan? You know, Deku has the ability to turn into a Ava. Yeah, you had me. Deku will... Basically, his ability... Sorry, his, it isn't a quirk or anything, or an ability. It actually is nanites. Oh, I'm gonna make it a combination of his... No, actually, I want to make him quirkless. Okay, think of a Hulkbuster and Mark 85 mixed together that could be put into the little little arc reactor thing that Tony had. And Deku has it. But instead of it being contained inside that little arc reactor thing, it's contained inside of his body. And yeah, it has nanotech in it to repair itself and to, like, form plasma cannons and stuff like that. But Deku can use, like, all this stuff in his normal scale or form. Like, he can create a plasma cannon from his arm. And if this were a quirk, which it is not, its name would probably be Infinite Ava. Yeah. If since it's not a quirk though, Shinji's isn't Deku's isn't a quirk, it's not gonna be called it, and it's called Infinite Ava. I think I called it just then. No, Infinite Evangelion. God damn it. But there is another girl that has a quirk called Infinite Galleon. And basically it doesn't just, it makes, but hers, and that girl's name is Asuka. And yeah, basically hers doesn't give her a nanotech though. And she can't use it in a normal form. She can turn into the Ava, her 002 form of it, like, it's contained inside of her body. She can turn into it whenever she wants. She can't replicate the same stuff on a smaller scale like Deku. And if you kind of guessed it, I mean, it's not really that hard to guess. It's like basically making you a giant. And she is Mount Lady's daughter, Asuka. And Deku and her have always been, like, best friends, Asuka and Deku have always been best friends because they were born at the same time on the same day of the same year. Got that? God damn it! This is gonna be. I'm not gonna make this a love story, okay? I'm not gonna make it all about their love, okay? But I'm telling you now, it's gonna be a lot more involved. The love is gonna be a lot more involved than it usually would be in my other what ifs. And if you don't like that, tell me, and I'll make spin-offs. Off series. I'm gonna call it. Of not adding as much love in it, but this series will be continued with the love version of it. Okay. Like it will have this as much love as I want to put it into. Okay. If that sounds weird, good. But anyway, Deku isn't as shy as Shinji, but he's just like a lot less social, I guess. He believes that he only needs one friend, and that is Asuka. And yeah, they have a sleepover, and since both their parents are pro heroes, because Shinji's quirk is actually infinite and galleon, and that's different from infinite Ava, which which Shinji has. Which Asuka has. Asuka gives her the ability to only use just her 002, but Shinji's ability allows him to use every single Ava that's ever been made. And this quirk can be passed down, but at a cost. And that cost is death. Shinji would have to die to give it to Deku. So that's why he's saving it for the last minute. But Deku can already change into all of them in Nanotech, with Nanotech. And if you're wondering how he does it through, well, how he got it, he got it through genetics, okay? Don't ask, I'm not going to explain. Maybe I will actually. I'm not going to today, though. But anyway, let's get back to this. Asuka gets captured and taken because, well, as I said, their parents are both pro heroes. And this is the first time Deku goes into his Evangelion Ava form. Sorry, the 001 to be precise. And once Shinji sees this, he realizes that the 001 never was meant for Shinji. It was meant for his bloodline. Specifically, Deku. Deku goes into berserk mode and starts beating the shit out of them. But yeah, he this is where he unlocks it, but he hasn't used it, I'm gonna say, actually. But Deku is in, basically think of think of Mark 85 mixed with 001's Evangelion suit. And that's what Deku's wearing, basically. Like, that's his suit of armor that he has. And Deku creates a plasma cannon on his arm, and he starts shooting it. And he grabs Asuka, like, full-on Night Princess style, picks her up, she's off her legs now, and then that's when Asuka realizes that she's in love with him, mate. So yeah, that's where it's gonna start off. Love. And just they're 7 right now. I think I explained that, but yeah, I'm just saying. God damn, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. So yeah, Deku takes her back and gives her she sleeps for 3 days straight. And after that, she can't after that for a while she can't be separated from him for too long or something like that. Like after a minute or two-ish of him not being near her, because he saved her. Yeah, she gets really heavy in anxiety, and she just can't function properly. So they get moved into the same class, and Deku is always hanging out with Asuka at lunch now. And the reason is because Asuka is severely unstable right now, to be honest. If she were to have another panic attack, or 1 or 2 of them, she would go berserk, basically. Now, Deku could take her, but he doesn't want to fight his friend. And Shinji couldn't, though. Because the difference between Asuka's and Shinji's ability is there, but Asuka's ability makes her stronger, because basically get every and get Ava that has been made, and then combine all their strength into one, and that's what Asuka's does. And Deku, but Deku has that ability as well, but with basically think of Asuka's and Deku's ability, Asuka's and Shinji's ability mixed together, and that's what Deku has, but with nanotech, of course. But yeah, listen, Deku has infinite nanotech, because I'm gonna say he has a quirk, and it's called nanotech. I know I'm contradicting myself a lot, I'm sorry, guys. No, I don't want to see that message. And Deku is just sad whenever Asuka's sad now, because he really feels like he's in love with her and she's in love with him. They just don't know it yet. And one day, now they're 9, and Deku musters up enough courage to ask Asuka to be his girlfriend. And I know you're probably thinking, going aren't they a little bit too young? And I'm gonna go, and this is what I'm gonna say: love is love. It can transcend all ages. And plus, age is just a number. Don't you dare comment that, please. Do not comment what I think you guys are going to comment. And if you do, well, damn. You guys are... Yeah, just... Never mind. No, I don't have Corona. And Deku, Asuka says yes. And, yeah. That's when they share their first kiss. I'm not going to try and go into that part of the detail as much. I'm just going to try and do the whole entire lovey-dovey stuff. Not the kissy, illy stuff like that, okay? You might think I'm immature for saying it's all ill, but I mean, I don't really hate it, though. I just don't particularly like to put it in my what-ifs. Anyway, Deku is, time skip 3 years. That makes them now 12. Deku is getting flowers for Asuka. God damn it, no. God damn. Deku's getting Asuka flowers. Sorry, Deku and Asuka going to the hospital to see Asuka's mom, Mount Lady, because she's in hospital, and Deku got flowers. So a year later, Deku's mom, Inko, falls severely ill. God damn it! No, stop. Sorry. And it's found out that she has cancer. They can't save her. And Deku goes into a very bad downward spiral, and Asuka's there for him most of the way. And if you... God damn... And if you don't know what I mean by most of the way, I mean that, she kind of goes... she kind of just, like, leaves him, like, the first part, thinking it's just, like, he just needs some time, but that's really it. Yeah, and that was when he was 13. That's when he's my age, okay? Deku is severely sad now, and he gets ticked off at the slightest things, slightest hint of people trying to bully him about his mother's death. But Asuka's always been with him to calm him down whenever that happens. God damn, I didn't even know how long I've been recording for. I'm sorry guys if this is going so long. Deku is... sorry, time skip another year to the anniversary of his mother's death, and Deku goes to put flowers on her grave, and then he sees a grave going that says Yui and Rei. Saying Rei / Yui right next to like one saying Rei, and then next to it was one saying Yui. Sorry, opposite sides of his mother. On the left is saying Yui, and the other is on the right is saying Rei. And Rei is actually dead in this, just so you know. And he asks his dad about it, and he goes like, well, Yui is my mother, and he says, and then Rei was, I'm gonna say, his childhood best friend. And yes, you may be going like, oh, how the hell does that work? Yui is actually Rei, but yeah, just roll with it. And if you really want an explanation, Yui died 2 days after Shinji was born. Ta-da! Deku is surprised and a bit shocked, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Bye-bye.